Welcome back to Silver State Trains. So I have made some updates to my layout here. So I had started to put in this through track for my industry here, so that way I could pull a loaded freight train, if you will, into the spur or side yard, whatever you want to call it. I'm still missing some track pieces. I might need a little small piece. Because I wasn't sure on my diagram. This here should line up. It doesn't, but I also haven't really moved it because I've already drilled all this through. So I'm just kind of waiting on getting these small pieces of track to see if I can fix this with that. Otherwise, I will go ahead and pull this through. And I also have moved my station track and runaround track, if you will, and now that I have it all moved, I was messing around with it, and I have my old holes there that I have to patch. But since I have this all moved, I was messing around with it, trying to put my station pieces back in between, and they don't fit, which I don't understand because they fit on my previous layout, which was the same exact setup here, I believe. I don't think I changed it, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. I did a quick change. I tried to find some diagrams or schematics online, if you will, of how to use Kato stations with the track, but I couldn't really find a whole lot out there. I found some pictures with very little information. I just showed pictures of the track, which is fantastic, but it doesn't have the track code or what track it is, so it's anybody's guess. But I ended up fiddling with the program, AnyRail, and I did manage to come up with a layout that will fit, but now I have to remove this again and put that back in. And I'll mess around with that another time. I have removed this station, sorry, not station, I have removed this industry over here, so that's all pulled out. I did film this, but my microphone had cut out sometime throughout that video, so I ended up just scrapping the video because I didn't want to put anything with terrible quality out there, or terrible audio quality out there, so I don't have that filmed. But I have ran my track, everything is working. So now what I thought I would try to do is I wanted to try to set up my NCE Pro system, which was very nicely gifted to me from one of you viewers. And I have set up over here, this is going to be my programming track, which is going to be tucked inside a mountain, so you won't see it from the layout. So I have that set up, but I'm having some issues with the Pro system, and I'm not quite sure how to use this. So this does have a battery in it, which I did get it to turn on, which, here we go. I might need to change the batteries in it. But it's turning on, which is cool and all. And then I have the unit down here. I don't know if you can see that coming through. There's a red blinking light, which according to the manual, it's not getting a DCC source, I believe. So as you can see, the wiring is coming out of the system, running to my bus. And then from there, I have the cable running to this unit here, which then from here, it's running to the controller. This is pretty much how I saw it in the manual, I hope. So moving along here, I'm wiring it up like this system here. This is the basic 5 amp setup. So I have that jumper cable in there. I have my power feeder there, feeder to the track. I think I already mentioned it, but that jumper is in. And then from here, I have a unit going to, there's 2 ports on the back of here, so I have it going into one of them. So, and then I have that coil wire running to the controller. It's not working. I don't know what the issue is, which is why I stopped using this previously and just went to the NCE power cab system that my dad had very nicely given to me. So that system works. I'm trying to figure this out. I can't even get it to call up a local. Nothing's working. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe this is just noob mistake that is completely obvious to you seasoned train enthusiasts out there, but for me it's I don't know. So I remember watching some videos on the NCE Pro Cab, and I believe I'm hooking this up correctly. So, but I don't know. If you guys can see my obvious mistake or know some troubleshooting, I would greatly appreciate if you shared that with me so I could try to get this system to work. I was hoping to use the Pro Cab for my control unit with my Power Cab as my programmer. But we'll see. I might have to just go back to my Power Cab unit, which was working flawlessly. I didn't have any issues with that. So, I don't know. This is where I'm at right now. Everything is working here as far as track-wise, but yeah, I was just trying to fire up the DCC system, but that just wasn't happening, at least with the Pro. But maybe I'll make another video with my Power Cab and start running some stuff around. But anyway, short video. Thank you all for watching, and appreciate any help you guys can share on this. But with that, you all have a good one.